I was flying. There was no one else in the whole world, just me. Sometimes I didn't touch the water. I always wanted to tell you, because it was special. I only wanted you to see me, so it would be special for you. I wanted you to be proud of me. That's all. Did you see me, Dad? Did you see me fly?
Sally?
Stable now.
Children, I'll be taking you to school this morning. Omen and Opa are going shopping.
Oh, Ma, you drive so slowly. It's boring. Where's Dad?
I think we've had enough of exciting driving.
Yeah. But where is he? Where is Gerrit this morning?
He's out of town. He checks our branches once a month. Why? What is it? You haven't answered my question, Reynolds. Why the sudden interest in Gerrit's movements?
If someone has stolen 500,000 rands, wouldn't you be interested in his whereabouts?
Now, just wait one moment. Just remember, you are here at our invitation.
I'm here to catch a thief.
Gerrit du Plessis will not be character assassinated by you or anyone else as long as I am managing director of this company.
For all I know, you could be hand in glove with him.
I want you out of this building.
It's not that simple. The people who hired me to investigate are a long way up the ladder. I get out when I finished my job.
All right. But I don't want any pressure brought to bear on Gerrit. He has enough to contend with at the moment.
He is in control. He's turned down promotion. He could have got higher, faster. He keyed in the system. He did it. He's your man, I'm telling you.
Where is your proof? You can't go hounding the man without a shred of evidence.
You'll have your proof soon enough. Mr. Beresford, you should be careful. Loyalty to colleagues is one thing, but you're staking your career on your loyalty to Gerrit du Plessis.
Good morning, Dick. It's Robert. No, I'm fine, thanks. Dick, has Gerrit arrived there yet? No, I just wondered what time he normally reached you. Yes, just ask him to give me a call, will you?
Made me promise.
was Thursday. Can't remember. Gerrit had been gone all day. We went out of town on a Thursday.
She made you promise what? That you wouldn't tell anyone? What was it? Can you tell me?
All right, I'll tell you.
Ma? Pa? I'm not certain where it's gone. I took the kids to school and Frikkie and Magda went shopping, so the house was empty.
Not for long, though. And nothing else was taken, was it?
No. Well, I haven't looked.
Look, you can call the police, but it's more likely Gerrit took it.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Doesn't he go out of town one day a week?
Yes, he does.
Well, there you are.
He doesn't take the gun. Never.
Look, phone him. Phone the office. They'll tell you where he is.
I don't like phoning the office.
Oh, come on, Liz, just for once. After coffee.
He's been very upset. He's never taken it before.
Gerrit kill himself. That's not his style. You know it's not. Liz, snap out of it. She phoned the office, but they didn't know where he was.
And then what happened?
Nothing.
What did she tell you? Had he taken the gun with him?
I love you, Dad.
If not cold. There were traces of cloud in the northeastern parts of the Transvaal as well as over the southwestern and southern coastal regions, and then this cloud indicates the position of a cold front. On today's map there you can see the front, and this strong ridge of high pressure moved in behind it, causing an offshore airflow along these western parts and warmer conditions, and as these conditions spread southward, cloudy conditions will clear. The offshore airflow along these southern coastal regions and the onshore airflow into Natal will cause drizzle and fog patches along West Scotland and rain over northern Natal. And there you can see that rain. You're late. By tomorrow, the clouds
Long day.
will have moved away, and behind it, this I've kept you some supper. situated. The onshore airflow
Lovely,
will
thanks.
extend into the eastern parts of the
I'll
Transvaal,
clean up.
and drizzle and fog patches are expected over the southeastern Transvaal. The offshore airflow over these regions will cause conditions over the north. I'm so worried about you.
I'll be all right.
Cold over the interior and exceptionally cold in the central parts with temperatures below -5 degrees. And it will be mild along the coastal areas.
Where did this come from?
A friend. His dad bought it. Dad, I didn't steal it or anything. Honest.
I don't want any of these in the house. Do you understand? I don't want you to read it. You look at this stuff, you get the wrong idea. They're just pictures, meaning to put thoughts in your head that don't have to be there yet. I want you to give me your word you won't do it again. And I'd expect you to keep your promise. I've always told you the truth, you know that. And now I'm telling you, this isn't for you. Not yet.
When?
When you're much older. And by then he won't have the same attraction he does now. I promise you when the time comes for you to see a woman with no clothes on, it'll be much better than this. Trust me.
You told him! You told Dad about my magazine!
I didn't!
You did! No one else knew about it.
I promise I didn't! Go away!
Just wait till we get to school tomorrow.
What's this?
Nothing, Dad.
Hello, son.
Hi, Dad.
What's going on? The truth.
I thought he told you about that magazine.
Well, he didn't.
Dad, he must have. No one else knew about it. Who did then?
Opa.
Opa?
He was looking for a rugby magazine and, well, he told me.
That's terrible. I thought he was my friend.
He is. He just felt I had to know. He felt it was the right thing to do.
I'll never talk to him again.
What I say to Peter goes for you. I don't want that kind of book in the house. Stay away from them. And when you're older, well, it's different when you're older. What's this?
Just some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Pictures, not drawings. Words about pictures.
Well, show me. I'd like to see it. Really? What's it about?
It's on the water. When I ski. It's what I feel. It's when I fly. Oh, it's just flying, that's all.
It's like being in the light, all on your own. You know, somewhere between the water and the sky. And all you can hear is the wind. It's a special place.
I knew you'd understand that. Like a bird. It's like being a bird.
Yeah.
You know what it's like, don't you?
Yes. I know what it's like. Yes. Good night. It's special. And no one understands unless they have flu. Liz, I've Got to talk.
I know. Is it about the gun?
I'm in trouble. I thought of killing myself. For the last 8 years, I've been defrauding the company. I think they'll find out it's me.
You wouldn't do that.
And when they do, I'll go to prison. Whatever happens.
You're not a thief, I know you. If you've made a mistake, tell them.
I can't.
Tell them.
I can't.
What are you talking about?
I took it over the years, cent by cent.
No! Why? Was there another woman, Jerry? And for what?
For this. The house, the holidays, the cars, the school fees, whatever you think of. That's why.
You can give it back.
It's spent. Gave us all those extras. I thought I could solve it today, but I couldn't.
Don't ever leave me, Jerry. The children. I promise you'll never leave me. I promise. Promise.
I can't promise. They find out, they lock me away. Listen, I'll never get work again. I don't know what to do.
It's not definite, is it? I mean, they haven't found you yet. They can't prove anything, can they?
No. They may not. You know, I may have got away with it.
When will you find out?
They're working on it now. If they don't discover me by Monday morning, who knows? Perhaps they'll give up.
Well, they might, mightn't they?
They might.
Then we must carry on as usual. As if nothing's out of the ordinary. Do you understand? Jerry, at work, you mustn't draw any attention to yourself.
I'm the prime suspect.
I want you to see our minister.
No, I can't. I'm too ashamed.
Jerry, then we'll go to the doctor together. We must. You need help. After today, you must get some help.
No. No one must know. I couldn't live with that. Just the two of us. I had to share it with you.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
I love you.
I'm sorry.
You won't leave me. You won't leave me.
I won't leave you, Jerry. I won't leave you. We need you.
She brought me the gun the next morning.
His gun, the gun they kept in the bedroom drawer.
She unloaded it, threw away the bullets, and brought the gun to me the next morning.
You never told me.
I couldn't. How could I? She made me promise.
Did she tell you why?
Only that Gerrit was depressed. That he said he had thought of killing himself.
But did she say why?
Just that she was scared he might do something to himself.
It had to be something to do with work. It had to be something or someone who pushed him too hard. It's the only answer.
Have these corrected and I'll sign them before lunch.
Yes, of course, Mr. Duplessis. Mr. Duplessis, may I have the other letters if you sign them?
Yes, of course. There they are. Thank you.
Mr. Duplessis, is everything all right? Hello? Good morning, Mr. Beresford. Yes. Yes, I will, thank you. Goodbye. Mr. Beresford would like to see you in his office if it's convenient.
Jerry. Reynolds has found out how the fraud was committed.
You'd think it could have been avoided, this whole thing. I mean, I kept the gun.
And she was agitated and worried.
Yes.
And where did you put the gun?
I found an old shoebox. I put it in there and I hid it in the top of the wardrobe.
And did she see where you hid the gun?
No, she stayed in the lounge.
So that wasn't the gun that was used. I was just wondering, anything might help us. Anything you can remember.
I wish they'd leave. I need to sort this thing out with Gerrit.
Do they have anything to do with whatever's wrong with Gerrit?
I don't think so. Not sure. Well, he and his father don't seem to understand each other that much. No, it's not them.
Liz, do you need money? Is that it? Can we help?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Look, Liz, if Gerrit's overextended, that happens. It happens to us all. If that's what's making him depressed, he has to get help, because we've all been through it.
I think he is overextended. But not only with money. Everything will be fine, I'm sure. Thanks for keeping the gun here. I feel better already.
You're ordered balanced because nobody is going to peel away layer upon layer of computer program. And besides, there are very few auditors with such skills.
Which is why you were brought in.
Yeah. Now, to make this fraud work, you need a computer program that processes a large number of financial accounts.
Look, can we get on with this, Reynolds?
thousands of accounts whose balances after interest are always rounded up or down to the nearest cent.
And how do you reconcile these adjusted balances?
Who's going to miss a fraction of a cent?
The deficit or the remainder make the following account accurate because of this rounding up or down.
Oh. And what our very clever thief has done is take this minor surplus and transfer it to his own account.
All those fractions of cents accumulating in your very own account.
So damn easy. So difficult to trace.
I have a meeting. Do you need me?
We had lunch. Elizabeth was fine. Gerrit was already home when we got back. He had knocked off early for the weekend. Maybe I could have done or said something more.
You know, that's not true. Your husband is right, Mrs. Van Rooyen. You wouldn't have been able to stop this kind of thing from happening.
Someone could have.
I'm not sure who.
Perhaps our thief is long gone. Maybe one of the original programmers.
No, I don't think so. He'll want to stay in charge of an operation like this. He'll probably disguise program instructions.
Well, then we'll never find it.
I think we will. All we need now is good auditing skills and that highly sophisticated program I've devised. Whoever he is, I've nearly got him.
Gerrit. I'm going to ask the chairman to drop this whole thing.
What about the merger?
If this fraud is made public, both companies could be badly hurt. Let's face it, we're talking about fractions of cents on an account, for heaven's sake. Nobody needs to know. They won't know unless we tell them. The damage to us would be too great.
Well, the chairman might think that you're implicated in trying to cover.
They might. But I doubt it. Reynolds is out to crucify you.
I thought so. And you're dying to ask me the one question you haven't asked so far. Did I do it?
I don't believe I need to ask that question.
But?
Before I go to the chairman, I must check everything. Satisfy myself totally that no senior member of this company is involved. I want you to take off early. Let me get on with things. Go on, Jerry. Spend some time with Liz and the kids. I'll sort this out. I'll have everything squared away by Monday. Anyway, whoever it is probably long gone. Better to take a runner than to go through the hell of being caught, eh?
Have a nice weekend. See you Monday.
I'm losing him. Blood pressure's dropping.
Swab. Have it all today. That's good. Hold it there.
Ja, Edward! That's good! Ja!
Come on, Dad, let's go! Woo!
Okay. All right, I think we stopped it. Very good.
Pressure's falling, watch it.
Dankie.
Dankie.
Peter, kom help me hier.
You like that, huh?
Ja, dankie. Ja. Let's get in.
I was flying, wasn't I, Dad? Wasn't I?
Come on, Frick, you can't expect people to think like that any longer.
How can you say the new way is going to be better? You see what the country's come to. A man must carry a gun to go to the shop.
Fricky's right, Cobus. You know, we've had some terrible problems out in the country.
All right, I know it can get rough out there, but...
Cobus, come on, I think we should get back and see what those kids are doing.
Thank you for coming over tonight.
When are they going home?
Tomorrow.
Oh, well, it doesn't happen too often, does it? Are your folks coming over?
No, they've got some bowling club too.
I'll see you tomorrow then. What happened to Gerrit?
He's in his study.
Everything all right?
Fine. We had a wonderful weekend. I think everything's going to work out all right.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Good night.
Night.
Gerrit, it's Robert. I don't want to discuss anything on the phone, but could you come in early tomorrow? There's just something we need to talk about. I'm at the office with Reynolds. Phone me if you get back in the next half hour. Thanks.
You can't be serious.
Yes, I am.
I've cracked it. It's wrapped up. I just need a couple more hours and you'll have all the proof you need.
Drop it. Both companies have recognized the shortfall. We're installing a new computer program at the end of this week.
Why?
Gerrit is going to be offered a golden handshake. Early retirement.
Then you believe me.
No one in this company is guilty of fraud. It's bad for business.
Well, it looks like it might rain. I think we should go inside. Anita, you've got homework to do. Help me clear these things.
Didn't even get to read my newspaper. And Buck, you didn't do your homework.
Maybe I have.
I'll take your bet. Do your aunt that you didn't.
I don't take bets with people who pretend to be my friend.
What? Of course I was your friend.
You ask him. I bet you to your aunt he isn't.
Told you not to interfere. And put that thing away.
Garrett, I want to know what you've been saying to Buck. He says he's no longer a friend of mine. My own grandson. Did you tell him I was the one who told you about the magazine, did you? Yes. How could you do that?
You always told me to tell the truth. He asked me. I told him the truth.
You've turned the boy against me. How will I ever regain his trust again? How? Garrett?
I failed, Paul.
What? I don't understand. What?
I stole some money. I'm telling you the truth. They've caught me, Paul. They've caught me.
You stole money. It was steal. From the company.
Yes. For 8 years.
Don't you cry. Don't you dare cry!
Help me, Paul, please.
Yeah! You behave like a man! You take your punishment like a man! Shame. How can you do this to your ma and to me? How? Who's going to look after your family when you are in prison? Did you give any thought to that? How could you do this to them?
I loved them. That's why I did it. I loved them.
Yeah. Will you explain that to my grandchildren when they are hounded out of their school because their father, my son, is a thief? Do you know what this is going to do to your mother? Eh? Oh, disgrace. Shame. Somebody must look after your family. Somebody will have to look after them.
us all. We'll all be together. I promise.
Dad, what's wrong?
Edward, I love you so much, my boy. Oh, my boy, I love you so much.
He'll live.
Did you see me fly, Dad? Like you used to? Did you watch me? Did you see me fly?